Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, boldly re-enters the realm of dungeon crawling and shopkeeping, aiming to evolve the beloved formula of its predecessor. Currently in early access, released November 19, 2025, the sequel brings significant changes, most notably a jump from 2D pixel art to full 3D isometric graphics, and a deeper lean into roguelike mechanics in both the dungeon and the shop. While early impressions are mostly positive on Steam, the game is a clear work in progress, showcasing an exciting core loop that occasionally feels wobbly in its current state. The core concept remains an engaging cycle. Venture into perilous, procedurally generated dimensions, haul back valuable loot, and sell it in your own shop to fund upgrades for the next run. Dungeon delving reimagined. The combat is smoother and more fluid, with an expanded arsenal and an array of run-specific perks. The dungeon structure has been revamped to feel more like a modern roguelike, taking cues from games like Hades, allowing you to choose your path between combat, loot, or upgrade rooms. A new shop experience. The shopkeeping is now a roguelike inside a roguelike. Instead of just guessing prices, the process is driven by temporary perks and modifiers you select when opening the shop. This aims to reduce the repetitiveness of price haggling and makes each shopping session feel like a strategic minigame in itself, which is a big change from the first game. Deeper customization and progression. The village of Tresna offers a new hub to rebuild, where investing in fellow townsfolk unlocks better gear and new mechanics. A new inventory management puzzle is also introduced, where items grant different effects based on how you strategically arrange them in your backpack, adding an extra layer of decision-making on every run. Story and presentation. The shift to 3D is well executed, retaining the original's charm while adding a fresh, vibrant look. The story follows Will and his companions stranded in a new dimension on a quest to restore their renown and find a way home, with plenty of new and returning characters. As an early access title, there are expected areas for improvement. Balance and grind. Many players note that the emphasis on grinding for gold feels heavier than in the original. While this is inherent to the genre, some mechanics like loot quality and the overall gold economy may require further balancing. Technical performance. Some players, especially those on less powerful hardware or using the Steam Deck, have reported occasional stuttering and technical hiccups that can disrupt the flow of action-focused combat. The shop mechanic is divisive. The new, more randomized shop perk system has proven controversial. While it adds replayability, many veteran players miss the satisfaction of the original game's focused price discovery and bartering loop. The pros about this game? The game's strengths lie in its visual overhaul and the deepened complexity of its core loops. The switch to 3D allows for faster, more responsive action RPG combat that feels significantly more engaging than the original, taking inspiration from modern roguelikes. The 3D isometric visuals are vibrant and detailed, successfully retaining the original game's cozy charm while providing a fresh, updated look. Dungeon runs are no longer linear. You can now choose between branching paths for various rewards, more combat, better loot, or specific upgrades, making each run feel like a strategic decision. Inventory management is transformed into a strategic minigame. Items grant stacking effects and value bonuses based on how they're strategically arranged and placed adjacent to one another in your backpack, adding an extra layer of decision-making on every run. Crafting and upgrade materials now go into a separate resource pool, freeing up valuable backpack space to be used only for high-value relics and items intended for sale in your shop. Better meta progression. The new town hub simplifies the process of unlocking new gear, services, and townsfolk, making the overall experience feel less like a hard grind compared to the first installment. The cons about this game. As an early access title, the game still has technical and balancing issues that impact the experience. Performance issues. Some players, especially those on lower-spec computers or handheld devices, have reported uneven performance, significant stuttering, and variable frame rate drops. The game suffers from occasional combat glitches, where enemies can get stuck in the environment or have unclear attack wind-up animations, making precise dodging difficult. Divisive shop mechanics. The new, more randomized shop perk system has proven controversial. While it adds replayability, many veteran players miss the satisfaction of the original game's focused price discovery and bartering loop.
the overall flow of gold and the escalating cost of upgrades still feel wobbly and overly grindy during the initial hours of the game, requiring more balancing. Some boss encounters feel overly difficult or tanky in their current state, leading to prolonged, less exciting fights that don't always reward the player's carefully chosen run-specific build. Strategic run mechanics like finding specific environmental traps or upgrade stations can be crucial for a successful run, but their randomized availability on the map can feel too unreliable at times. Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault is an ambitious and exciting sequel that fearlessly experiments with its core mechanics. It retains the addictive loop of adventuring and shopkeeping while expanding the roguelike elements in surprising ways. If you are a fan of the original and are comfortable with the known rough edges of an early access title, including the possibility of balance changes and minor bugs, the deeper combat, refined progression, and bold new shop systems make this a compelling buy. It's a clear evolution of the formula, positioning itself to be a truly massive roguelike once fully realized.